Welcome to PRI 2015. We're in Indianapolis today. We have Jared Cox with us. Jared has been instrumental in developing Aeromotive's new diesel lift pump. Jared, give me a little background on how the development process happened, what all went into it.
The development process was pretty labor intensive. We spent a year and a half on most of the diesel forums, finding the ins and outs and the complaints or lack of functionality of the existing market, and wanted to tie or bring it all into fixing everything into one product.
That's fantastic. Now the Aeromotive pump features a unique to Aeromotive anyway, motor and pumping mechanism. What can you tell us about that?
The motor in this is actually brand new for Aeromotive. It's our first venture into the brushless motor market. We picked up quite a bit of performance out of it. We were able to reduce the current draw by about 33% in it. So it's just a more efficient motor and has a lot better performance characteristics.
Fantastic. Now I got to tell you, that cat filter really catches my eye.
The cat filter was probably one of the easiest pieces to come up with for the kit. After scouring, all the Cummins and the Duramax and the Power Stroke forums, what basically we stumbled across was this was the filter that everyone either replaced or upgraded to. So instead of having to relearn the market on, an Aeromotive brand filter is, is just as good as this, we just went with the best and just used the cat filter.
Well said. I watched you put this display together the other day, and it only took a couple minutes, and I was shocked. So tell me a little bit about your plumbing.
Yeah, the system to plumb up in a truck or to even drop the tank and install the baffled system here, you're talking about a 4-hour window to do the installation. The quick connects here we utilize in the automotive industry is what we refer to as the J2044 connectors. It's literally just push and play. It just clicks on and you're done. The wiring harness is all Delphi weather pack connectors, so it's just as easy as just plug and play.
Fantastic. Now you mentioned the baffle, and that caught my eye. Obviously, I recognize that from our Phantom line of automotive product. Why did you use that? The product from the Phantom line in our Aeromotive diesel lift pump.
One of the common issues that we saw in the diesel lift pump market was what was referred to as a quarter tank issue. And what this refers to is when the fuel got down to a quarter tank level, you'd have fuel slosh and the pump would suck air and you'd get drivability and performance issues. So I just borrowed from the Phantom line, which creates this internal baffle assembly inside the tank that holds fuel at the pickup point. So the feed and the return all are inside there, so the unused fuel is feeding or filling the basket, and so therefore you get great drivability and great performance even when you go below a quarter of a tank.
So when you've got that 36-gallon tank, which I think is pretty common in the diesel trucks, you're down to 2 or 3 gallons of fuel. That's really the secret to what makes this system work. Is that a fair statement?
It is a fair statement. I've had guys take pictures of their dash with their meter saying how far they can drive before they're empty, and I've seen it go down as far as 10.
Yeah. We've talked a lot about the technical features and benefits of the pump. What applications is it available for?
The applications are available for the 01 to 10 Duramax, the 08 to 10 Ford Power Stroke, coming soon the 6-liter Power Stroke, and we want to dabble or go into making stuff for the Cummins as well.
I know you have complete kits that have all the plumbing, the baffle and sump. But you also have other kits. Can you kind of lay out the different kits we have available?
We do have a retrofit kit for the Duramax. If you're currently utilizing a competitor's pump that you want to replace or upgrade, you don't have to rip off the whole entire system that you're currently using. It replaces the half-inch J2044 connectors. So you utilize some of the components from the system, and it saves you a little bit of money. We also offer the baffled assembly as a unit by itself. So if you wanted to upgrade an existing system that has the quarter tank issue, then you can use that as well.
Fantastic. I grew up in a northern climate. What do you do for our friends up at the North Pole?
For the friends up at the North Pole, we have 2 ports that are machined into the base of the pump, and you can put engine coolant through it to help heat it during the winter months.
Fantastic. Where does the diesel enthusiast go to get more information about our lift pump?
You can go to aeromotiveinc.com. There's some great information there. Or if you want to see some firsthand real-world experience with our customer base, you can check out Aeromotive Diesel Facebook page.
Thank you, Jared.
Thank you.